Good afternoon, everybody, and happy Sunday crafternoon. My name is Dawn Bourgette, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And today's Sunday crafternoon with Dawn. So I'm glad that you guys are here today. I'm going to wait for just a couple seconds. Make sure that you can find me in your news feed and connect with me. There we are, and I think I've set things up so I can actually view comments. We'll see. I don't know. I think it's Facebook. I don't think it's me. Says the non-techie chickie for sure. Anyway, we're going to see how this goes. We're going to give it a whirl. All right. Anyway, good afternoon once again. Happy Sunday. I hope you've had a wonderful weekend. And wow, it's been a crazy whirlwind weekend. I had my BOGO event yesterday, and within the first 2 hours, holy cow. Thank you. If you're watching the replay or if you happen to jump on in a few, thank you so much. I so appreciate you and you supporting my small business. It was amazing. I loved seeing everybody yesterday. It was great to get some more hugs and to say hi to some that I haven't seen in a while. So just thank you so much. I'm humbled by the turnout, and it was my best BOGO. I've been doing this now for 13 years. It's hard to believe, 13 years, 13. So anyway, once again, thank you so much. And I'm looking forward to everybody calling me with their orders and all that fun stuff. So let's go ahead and jump in. Now, I do not have a project today. I'm just going to let you know that right up front. Yesterday was crazy, and I honestly didn't get a chance to do that. But what we are going to do, we're going to oogle some new paper, because, you know, that's what it's all about, right? Us paper crafters love paper. I love the smell of paper. I love the texture of paper. Yes, I do sniff my paper. Okay, I'm weird. Anyway, we're going to go into diving into the new catalog with new paper so you can see what it is that you might like. And I'm hoping that today things will not be as pixelated as what they have been in the past. Yeah, it's weird, but it looks like a little bit clearer today, so we're doing good. So, with that note, you are here. You found me, and I thank you for that. So you're on my business page. I also have a community, a group on Facebook, so feel free to join us there as well. Hey, Kristen. Good Sunday crafternoon to you. So I do have a group. It's called Dawn's Creative Chalet Community. So come on over and join us over there if you haven't done so already. Also, I am on YouTube, and go ahead and join my my channel over there if you like. I'd love to have you. And this way you get all of the notifications as I load things over to YouTube, and I eventually want to do more on YouTube. So I got to grow, right? It's all about growing. So please share with your friends and ask them to do the same as well. And of course I have my blog, which is dawnscreativechalet.com, and my store, which is dawnscreativechalet.stampinup.net. And this is the host code for May. I actually remember to do that. I'm on my toes. Sorry, I was reading a comment from Kristen there. So I know, isn't that weird about Facebook? That's why actually today I actually jumped on a minute early just because I wanted people to find me, because it's, I don't know, Facebook is weird, right? It's just weird. But anyway, so now that we got all that good stuff out of the way, of course, here's the new catalog. Woo! And we can now peek inside. I can show you guys what is inside the book. So you should have gotten a catalog from me already. If you've purchased from me in the last year. If you have not gotten a catalog, please reach out to me. If you're new with me and you'd like to have a catalog, please reach out to me and we'll figure all that good stuff out. Okay? I'll make sure that you get one. As far as events that are upcoming here at the chalet, we're talking about June. And the reason why we are is next week I'm heading on the Stampin' Up! Incentive trip to Norway. Eek! That is coming up fast. Oh my goodness sakes. It is creeping upon me. So we leave on the 17th of May and I'll be back on the 28th, 29th. Very late, very late. But anyway, with that, I wanted to start sharing with you what's coming up in June since I'm not going to be here pretty soon, so I can't have any more classes unless you'd like to come to Norway with me. I'd love that. So anyways, we get into June, the second Thursday of the month, which is on June the 8th. I have my creative card class, and that's offered at 10 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, or 6:30 in the evening. So go ahead and just let me know. I don't have the samples yet. In fact, I'm working on that today, because I want to do some marketing with that class a little bit more and give you an idea of what we may, unless I change my mind, because I'm going to see a lot of stuff on the incentive trip. So you know what? I may show you something and I may change it up once you get here on the 8th. But nonetheless, they're going to be beautiful cards that I can guarantee. So if you would like to join us on June 8th, I'd love to have you. It's a class which is $25 or free with a $25 minimum order. So we'd love to have you here at the chalet. There's always room for more friends. Also, as we get into June, I have the Fresh as a Daisy product class. These may or may not be the cards that we use, but just to give you an idea, this suite is gorgeous. And it uses, I think, all of the new in colors. I think. If not, pretty darn close. Anyway, it's gorgeous. You're gonna love it. And the class is $35, and I offer a $5 coupon on any size order when you're here. Now, this class needs to be paid for in advance with an RSVP no later than June 1st. So if you would like to attend this class, please feel free to text me, email me. I'm going to have internet while I'm overseas. I need to be able to keep in touch with everybody, so I will be available. But yeah, send me an email, a text. Let me know if you'd like to be here for that so we can RSVP you, because I need to order product here by June the 8th, actually, 2 weeks prior, so I can go ahead, receive it, cut it, chop it, all that good stuff. Have it ready for you. It's going to include DSP, ribbon, and an embellishment. All right, and then also in June, we have Starbucks Sip and Stamp on Friday, June the 2nd. So first Friday of the month, the only time that we will not have it first Friday of the month is in September. We have to bump it back a week. Well, I mean, forward a week. Well, you know what I mean, after Labor Day, because that Friday of Labor Day weekend is going to be crazy busy in our area. And I promised Romany over at Starbucks that we wouldn't do that to her. So I was at the Ludington, Michigan store, 12 to 2, Friday, June the 2nd. So come on over and make a free craft with me. It's a lot of fun, and it's starting to grow because we are on a consistent schedule now every month. And it's so cool. It's so much fun, you guys. And what else did I want to tell you about? Also, Paper Pumpkin, in case you are interested in getting the kit that is all about our new in colors. Paper Pumpkin, sign up by the 10th. So today's the 7th of May. So you need to sign up by the 10th if you want to get this kit. And then we move on to June's kit. It's crazy that we're talking about June, right? Oh, man. Also, just a little reminder about online exclusives. So I believe in June, demonstrators are going to be able to pre-order some new items. And I think it's July. That we will have even more new products on our online exclusives area at my online store. So if you're curious about that, as it gets closer, I will remind you guys. But I just want to let you know that there will be more items that will be added to our online exclusives that you will not see in any catalog. So stay tuned for that, and I'll make sure to share more as I know more. Okay, other than that, it looks like I got all the technicalities out of the way. So as you can see, there's our brand new, beautiful catalog. I absolutely am loving everything in here, and my credit card knows it. I was a little naughty when the catalog went live last week. We're breaking it in good. So anyway, with that being said, for those of you who are new to Stampin' Up, we do have an annual catalog, and it has what I call all the meat and potatoes in it. It has, oh, there's my wish list. We'll just take that right on out of there, shall we? Oh, goodness sakes. Anyway, so it has our main stamp sets, bundles, punches, paper, ribbons, embellishments, specialty papers. What else am I missing here? Tools, things like our Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, our paper trimmer, all of the good things. Like, ooh, isn't that cool? All of our embellishments. Love it. So anyway, today what I thought we would do is look at some paper today and just check out everything paper, because obviously we cannot be a paper crafter without having our paper, right? So, and now I do want to mention once again, and I know we were talking about this before, but there may be somebody who's new here with us. So with that being said, we did have a color refresh that we had come up. I'm excited about this, that we've eliminated a few colors, but we brought in either returning colors or brand new colors. And I've been playing with Lemon Lolly. That is actually a very, very pretty yellow. I'm kind of into yellows. Pinks and yellows are like my faves. Oh, and Lemon Lime Twist. Okay, that's another fave. But that's kind of got like a yellow base to it, I think. Hey, Judy, how are you? It's so good seeing you yesterday. So again, these are our new end colors, which is Copper Clay and Wild Wheat, Boho Blue, Moody Mauve, and Pebbled Path. Speaking of new colors, thanks to those of you who have joined my In Color Club. Very excited. The packages went out in the mail, so you should be seeing Happy Mail any time. I'm so excited about this. I love In Color Club, and I hope that those of you who have signed up will enjoy it just as much as I enjoy sending your packages. Okay, so with that being said, beautiful palette of colors, right? This is what attracted me to Stampin' Up! From the very beginning. All the pretty colors like a rainbow, and that everything coordinates. So as you can see, we not only have cardstock, but we also have the stamp pad, we have our alcohol-based markers, the Stampin' Blends, and they match. And then we have coordinating products as well, such as ribbons that completely match. We have embellishments that match. Like, I am a very matchy kind of gal. So Stampin' Up! Was right up my alley. This was my calling. Anyway, with that being said, we're going to dive into, like I said, some of the paper. Now, we do have some specialty papers. I am only going to highlight the paper that I have received. I think there's a couple here that I didn't get. Oh, one, shocker. But let me grab those. I have them right here, a pile of paper. Paper goodness. Oh, and before we do get started with paper, I do want to let you guys know about this. I've had a couple ask when this was only available when you purchase the starter kit during celebration. But now our cutest little boho blue Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, the mini version, is available for customers to purchase. It's while supplies last. So if you're wanting this cute little boho blue machine, if you're feeling blue, grab it up fast. I have an item number for you. That's right, I meant to talk about this. It's item 161104, and it's $63. So again, it's while supplies last. So if you're really wanting it, grab it up fast. Okay, let's dive into some specialty paper. The first one we're going to look at, and I should have done this before we connected. You're going to hear a lot of the plastic crinkling here. But this is the white center 12 by 12 paper, and it features Azure Afternoon, Berry Burst, Fresh Freesia, Lemon Lime Twist, and Night of Navy. So it's a 12 by 12 pack of paper. And just to show you here really quick, it almost has a little bit of texture to it, although it doesn't really say that. See? Oh, I love this color. Isn't it awesome? Like, look at me, bright pops of color. But very, very, very pretty. This bubblegum is also a beautiful pink, a true pink. Berry Burst, which is a returning color. And that Azure Afternoon, which is just like, uh-oh, this is sticking. Can you guys hear that? To my catalog. Oh, no. I'm going to cry. No, I won't. Okay. Just a little damage. Minor. Anyway, this reminds me of the water in Greece when I was there. It is just such a beautiful blue. Beautiful blue. But if you do use these packs of paper, just remember that they are sticky on the back. As I just remembered. Also, we have this paper right here, which is the 2324 in color, 12 by 12 textured specialty paper. So let's go ahead and, yikes, open this one up. And I'm going to not put it on my catalog. We're going to do that. Okay. Anyway, so if you guys can see the texture in that, that's cool. Ooh, it feels good too. So keep in mind, these are the older colors, older, 1 year old. That's strawberry, sweet sorbet, strawberries. I'm thinking strawberries. Strawberries sound good about now. And this is also, true, goodness sakes. Oh my gosh, I'm having a brain fart. Isn't that awful? So it is Orchid Oasis, Parakeet Party, Starry Sky, Sweet Sorbet, and Tahitian Tide. My goodness sakes. I think I'm a little brain dead. Yeah. All right. So that will be fun to play with as well. And I love that they, even though we have new colors, that they decided to do something as far as the specialty paper with the other 5 in colors that carried over. This is the 2325 in color 12 by 12 luster specialty paper. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at this. This is really pretty. In fact, for those of you in Color Club, haha, you're getting a full pack of this month. That was my gift for In Color Club. Check that out. Isn't that pretty? So soft. And then keep wanting to call copper kettle, not copper clay, but I just love that. Very, very pretty. Oops. And then we have Moody Mauve. This color, this Moody Mauve, looks gorgeous with our new Bubble Bath, that true pink color. They play really nice together. Here's Pebble Path and Wild Wheat. That's just it's a different kind of color, but it's actually a very cool neutral that I'm finding out as I play with it a little bit more. It really goes with other colors. Okay, now on to the next one. I figured I'd show you guys all the specialty stuff that I got first and then jump into the DSP. Like I said, I know I love my paper. I couldn't do paper crafting without paper, so hey. This is the Soft Shimmer 12 by 12 specialty paper. Oh my gosh, that's gotta sound awful in your ears. I'm so sorry. And check that out. Woohoo! Talk about flashy. I love that. So the colors in this featured are Berry Burst, Bubble Bath, Lost Lagoon, Night of Navy, and Pretty Peacock. So here's Bubble Bath. Ooh, isn't that pretty? Lost Lagoon. That is such a gorgeous color. I'm so happy that it did return. Night of Navy. And Pretty Peacock. That too is gorgeous. And this with Lost Lagoon is another duo of color that is just so pretty together. Love it. Absolutely love it. I love that kind of a luster to it. I mean, they pinned the nail on the head on that one. Okay, then we're going to venture into just showing you really quick. I mean, we're looking at paper, but I just want to remind you guys on this. And by the way, you see prices on all these things. It's just for me to know how much they cost when I'm digging into them constantly, as I get asked questions all the time. And also, I price everything when I get it, when I put it in my stash, because once it retires, this way it's already priced. So if you guys are wondering why I have prices on everything, it's not because I'm a store by any means. I can't do that. But I've had questions before asking me about that. So no, I'm not selling this outright. It's just a reference for myself. And then, like I said, when things retire, like things like stamp sets, bundles, punches, ribbons, all that stuff is priced already accordingly. Anyway, so this here is 12 by 12. For those of you that like to do memory keeping, scrapbooking, we have the 23, 25, the new in colors in a 12 by 12 in size. I just wanted to show you that. And also, excuse me, no, what was this one? I'm getting them mixed up. Sorry, core colors. Core colors. So the new core colors in the 12 by 12. I apologize. And then this is the 23, 25 in color of the our cardstock. I love our cardstock, no matter what. Our cardstock, you know, no matter what company it is. And I've been a paper crafter for years. I've used a lot of companies' product. Stampin' Up, bar none, has the very best cardstock ever. And if you can prove that, otherwise I'll give you $1. No, seriously though, that's how I feel that strongly about it. Our cardstock is like nobody else's business. Like, it's the best. Okay, you guys ready to dig into some designer papers? Let's go ahead. We're going to dig into paper. So first of all, there's a couple that I've had here because we were able to pre-order some products, a few of them, before we could go ahead and shop along with all of you. With that being said, this is Bright and Beautiful. It is 6 by 6 in size. And our designer series papers, I don't think we have any specialty in this area of DSP. So they're all at $12.50 a pack. But just to show you here real quick, because I think I've showed this before. And I was at an event last weekend with like 60 other demonstrators. And there was a table set up using this suite of product. So I hope you guys were able to check that out. Some wonderful, wonderful ideas using this particular suite of product. I just love it. I think it's just really fun, fresh, happy colors. And this is 6 by 6 in size. Also, the other 6 by 6 is this paper right here, which is called Inked Botanicals. It is a suite of product. I can tell you I've been using it already. I was making swap cards, and the colors in this are just gorgeous. Check this out. So the base color is vanilla, which we don't find too often. Usually we see a lot of the basic white, but the base color of this is very vanilla. So it gives it that extra soft feel to the paper, which I am just really loving. Isn't that gorgeous? And the stamp set, the bundle is beautiful. It actually has, well, let me see if I can wheel it over. Because I didn't put my new stuff away yet, so my room looks like a bomb hit it. Oops, I probably shouldn't say that on Facebook, huh? So this is the stamp set. And then you can get the bundle, and the bundle has both of these together. And just to show you, because I don't want to ruin the surprise for those getting my cards, but I'll show you one card that I made with it. Let's see, I'll show this one. This one right here. So what's really cool that I wanted to show about these punches, if you're into quilting as well, or if you like to do designs on your scrapbook pages, these work together. So there's this punch, and they fit within each other. Isn't that cool? And of course, I love this DSP. I think it's so pretty. All right. So anyway, that is all about inked botanicals and inked and tiled, and that stamp set is awesome. And so are the punches. I like anything with a good punch or two. All right, let's move on to the next. Fast and furious, I say. So this right here is our 6x6 in size. It is the 2325 in color, which is this right here. So it gives all 5 colors in here. That's all 5 in colors, I should say. And it has 4 different patterns to it. So you can see this is the wheat. We have boho blue. I think it's so pretty. I'm really loving it, and I'm not normally a blue person. Blue person, that sounds funny. But I'm really digging this boho blue. It's very, very pretty. A soft blue. Here's that copper clay that I want to call copper kettle every time. I love the patterns. These little hearts are so cute. So cute. And then the mauve. The big polka dots. Those are fun too. You know what this reminds me of? Do you guys remember, oh my gosh, I'm going to show my age, in the late 70s, and they had that zebra gum. What was that stuff called? Maybe it was just called zebra gum. And it was a zebra that advertised it, and it was like fruity, different, I don't know. I don't know why it reminds me of that packaging. When I was a kid and I would ride my bike up to the 7-Eleven store that we had at the end of the subdivision, and I'd go in there and buy candy. It just brings back that fun memory. Isn't that crazy though, that certain things like that, or colors or a design, just sparks those memories. Anyway, so this is the 6x6 in size, 2325 in color paper. All right, now let's backtrack and let's go to this paper right here. Countryside, I think it's called Countryside In. It is. Good guess, Dawn. Now I did bring some scissors because I have used this paper, but I've gone through almost a full pack of it doing swap cards. Tell you, I've been stamping like a crazy lady. But I wanted to show you guys this beautiful paper because, again, I think our papers look better in person than they do photographed in the book. And I know Stampin' Up! Tries really hard to do the best that they can, but it's really hard to photograph paper and get it to look true to what you'll see when you see it in person. It's always better in person, always. But I'm loving the blues in this paper. So if you're a lover of blues in general, blue hues, this is definitely going to be on your shopping list. Let's see here, show you. That's really pretty. Just the hint of the subtle dots on the background. And actually, this is sideways for you guys, isn't it? I apologize. Easier for me to thumb through. But anyway, that's the Countryside In DSP. And it has a whole suite of product. Then we're going to get into, I want to check out this one. So I have not even had a chance to look at this pack. It's still sealed. So we're going to unseal it and take a peek. So remember in the last couple catalogs, in the host section, if you were to host a party or place a minimum of $150 order, one of the items in the back of the catalogs, in the last couple catalogs, have had a choice of having a pack of paper with 48 sheets. So this is that pack, but now it's not offered as a host type incentive, but you can purchase it. It's $30 and it's 48 sheets. So, ooh, that matches the punch. Oh, isn't that cool? So I have not really had a chance to peek at it other than seeing it in the catalog. So this is my first time along with you. Oh, that's pretty. I love stripes. Stripes and polka dots are my bag. And that's bubble bath. I want to rename all these colors. Can I just like fruit stripe gum? Yes, Kristen, it was fruit stripe gum. Yes, that cute little zebra. Yes, ma'am. You are good. Yeah, I used to buy that stuff all the time. I loved it. I don't know, crazy. Anyway, let's get into some more paper here. I get sidetracked so easily. Okay, these pretzels. So there is a stamp set. There is a stamp set. I'm trying to think of the name of it. But it has pretzels in it. It's really cool. It's got like a soda pop, the pretzel, ice cream, all the fun things, all the naughty things. And it says like super cool and I forgot what other sentiments. But anyway, this is going to go perfect with that set. And I don't know if I have that one in front of me here. Let me take a peek. And I don't see it here. And I can't remember what exactly it's called because I did put a few sets away, but not many. And I keep my sets in alphabetical order. I tell you what, I think that was the best thing I've ever done. How do you guys store your stamps? Do you do it in alphabetical order or by catalog or, ooh, look at this one. That's fun. There's another set in the catalog that's a standalone stamp set, and it has a typewriter in it, like with the old typewriter keys and stuff, and I love that kind of thing. Like, I'm all about vintage, like that other set I just spoke about that has a vintage feel to it. This would definitely go with that little typewriter set. See, I am still learning names of all those stamp sets. That's really cute. And again, I am guessing that the punch, let me grab it. Where did I put it? Yeah. What do you guys think? I think it's going to fit in there. Let's see. I'm curious. Well, of course, I'd have to cut the paper, but can you guys see? So it won't reach in there quite enough. I'd have to trim this down just a little bit, but yep, that is a perfect match, you guys. Another reason you're going to need those punches. That is so cool. Oh, that's exciting. Oh, look at this. That's a happy accident that I just found. You know, and there's a sample in the catalog where they used some lined paper, and I was like, where did they get that from? Now I know. See? Awesome. All right, let's continue to keep going. Oh, and I see another. Oh, now this will go with our Fresh as a Daisy stuff. This is fun paper. So basically what they've done is they're digging into the catalog and they're featuring different sets and kind of mixing and matching with other stamp sets that are in the book. I love that. Just my type. Thank you. What would I do without you here? Just my type. Yeah, that is a cool stamp set. I love it. Oh, and the lemons. That's really cute. That's kind of funky. It kind of gives me like 70 vibes, doesn't it? And here's another one of those like lined paper. What do you, yeah, you know, paper. Paper. Oh, that's cool. I like that too. Oh yeah, fun colors for sure in this. So again, this is a $30 pack because it's like a humongous pack of paper. Oh, that's really cool. Ooh, I love the big polka dots. How fun. And, oh, that's cool. Oh, I can hear my dogs going bananas because they see somebody outside. Oh, this is really pretty. I hope you guys can't hear that. She's squealing because she sees a dog outside. She's like, let me out now. I want to go play with the dog. Okay, the next paper, let's see here. Let's go ahead and take a peek at this one here. Now, I did not get the suite with this paper. I'm on the fence about it. I want to see some more projects made with it, and then, you know, that enables me, and then I'm all about it. This is called Earthen Elegance. It's 12 by 12, and it features the colors Copper Clay, Gray Granite, Misty Moonlight, Moody Mauve, Pebble Path, Pecan Pie, and Pretty Peacock. Some really cool colors that they mix together. And Super Cool is the name of the pretzel set. Yeah, that is a fun one. Like, I really dig that set. I don't know why. It just gives that vintage vibe. And yeah, I had to have it. Now, this paper is pretty, this is pretty cool too. Ooh. I know, I'm going to see stuff that was made with this suite, and then I'm going to have to get the rest. That's the way it always works, right? We're creatures like that. I love this one too. Ooh, that's really pretty. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. Love it. And the texture in that one, that's so cool. So it looks like texture, but it's not textured. I should say that. Be very clear on that. Wow. Oh, I love that. Very pretty. This is like an ombre, it looks like. Oh, that's cool. Oh, how fun. I kind of dig the colors in that. Like, I would not think that they would go together as well as they do. All right, what is next here? Let's do Fresh as a Daisy. Now, I've cut into this a bit, so it's going to look a little chopped. But the one piece that I'm really digging, that I'm seeing people use a lot to make for card fronts, multiple card fronts, like a, what do they call it, like a 12-sheet wonder. A 12-sheet wonder. Oh my goodness, a 1-sheet wonder. And cutting these and then mixing and matching with them to make card fronts, which I think is super cool. I love the colors in the paper. It features Azure Afternoon, Boho Blue, Bubble Bath, Cajun Craze, Copper Clay, Crushed Curry, Early Espresso, Garden Green, Lemon Lolly, Moody Mauve, Pebble Path, Pretty Peacock, and Wild Wheat. So yeah, basically a lot of in colors plus more of the core colors as well. Isn't that gorgeous? So Fresh as a Daisy, that is in obviously our new annual catalog. It is a suite of products. So you can get the stamp set, the dies, the beautiful paper, yeah, all the things. But check out, I'm just going to pull this out, heck with it. I'll put it away later. The paper is just gorgeous. How can you not be happy looking at this paper? Like, I could just, I don't know if I'd say wallpaper, but in a frame, in my room, happy paper, right? It's very happy. And then this is the back. And then there's this and the back. Here's another piece of that. Like I said, I've been chopping into this, so forgive me. I love this one. I think it's so pretty. And here's one that's not chopped. Look at the back of it. That is so awesome. Love this stuff. Love it, love it. And I believe that this is one of the best-selling suites of product right now. Isn't that pretty? Love it. This makes me happy. Happy, happy. Oops. And then the back side of it is the, I believe this is the copper kettle. It's really pretty. I'm digging it. So, yeah. I know more flowers, but wow, it is gorgeous. All right, I'm gonna put this over here. Woo! I have a hot mess to pick up later, you guys. You should see what's happening in here. It's like a paper storm. I didn't get these, and I did show you that. That's 6 by 6. Oh, let's check out the fishes. So I haven't even opened it yet. We're gonna go ahead and cut the plastic and check this out. So this goes with a full suite of product. I believe it's called Let's Go Fishing. And again, I like that they, it looks like, have used, yep, very vanilla for the base of the paper, which we don't see too often. So we're seeing more vanilla peeking up here. Ooh, that's really pretty, like the netting. Very cool. But if you guys have not checked out the suite of product yet, if you have any dudes in your life, this whole suite is going to be so much fun to play with to make some masculine type cards. Or I know there's fisher ladies, so that as well. That is really cool. Yeah, I love this. Whoops, let's see here. These are sticking together. There we go. Oh, I like that. And of course we have fish. So pretty. Now the colors that are featured in here along with vanilla, let's check it out here. Let's get this back in place. The colors featured boho blue, calypso coral, misty moonlight, mossy meadow, pebbled path, pecan pie, petal pink, very vanilla, and wild wheat. And if you are newer to the Stampin' Up! World, so to speak, I pointed this out to a couple people yesterday at my BOGO, and they had no idea it was there. But on the back of our DSP, it lists the colors that are featured in the paper. So you always know what you can pair it with. It'll be a perfect match. See, once again, going back to coordination of products. But yeah, I had a few people that had no idea that that was on the back of our packaging. So check that out. I go to it all the time. If I'm going to do a project, the first thing that I do, I look on the back, I see what those colors are that are featured in the paper, and I grab all those colors of cardstock and inks out and get them in front of me. And then I just play and create. Alrighty, what is the next one? Le Shops. Let's check this out. So this suite of product was not on my radar. Move this up here. And then last weekend, we, as demonstrators, we were enabling each other. And Shannon West from Home Office was at the event. And she did some stamping because it's a lot of open stamps. In fact, I wonder what page this is on here. Let me show you really quick so you can kind of get a grasp on what I am talking about. Page 30 and 31, I believe. Let's check it out. So these images, I mean, it's a super cute bundle, but it's all open. And I was like, ooh, wow, that's a lot of coloring. Like, I don't know if that is for me. But the samples are so stinking cute. Now, if you guys are in my group or are floating around on my page now and then, I did post the cards that Shannon West made with this suite, and they were like 5-minute cards. And they were flippin' adorable. Absolutely adorable. And she used the dies that go with it. So those dies do match some of what's in the DSP. So you can cut out the shops and things if you don't want to stamp in color. That is me. That's the type of crafter I am. I don't want to be coloring a lot, but some people love to color. So it gives the best of both worlds in this suite of product. And the paper is so flippin' adorable. So I wanted to go ahead and show you that. So let's go ahead and take a peek at that. Ooh, that's pretty. The tones of the blue tones, I should say. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is stinking cute. Like, this is me all the way. Junk food. Yes, that's me. Oh, that is so cute. And this too would probably go with that super cool set with, you know, what I was talking about, the ice cream and all that. That would probably jive with it as well. Tiny shops. Ooh, this one's cool. Check that out. That is awesome. Love it. And I'm thinking the dies would probably cut those out. Or if you wanted to fussy cut it, at least they're pretty much straight lines. So the cutting wouldn't be so tricky. How cute. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is definitely cuter than what I was thinking it would be. And I love the other side that gives some really cool patterns on it that you could, they're more like multi-purpose use on the other side. Adorable. Oh my gosh, love it. Love it, love it. And that is Le Shops. Very, very cute. Okay, let's hop back to our paper. By the way, that is the whole suite of product with that inked botanicals that we looked at. Get back to our paper section. I should have put a little sticky note in there. There we go. All right, we're gonna hop over to the next page on page 132. And I have not looked at this yet. This is called Masterfully Made. It's 12 by 12, obviously in size. And the colors featured are Azure Afternoon, Berry Burst, Crushed Curry, Fresh Freesia, Lemon Lime Twist, Lemon Lolly, Lost Lagoon, Melon Mambo, Night of Navy, Pretty Peacock, Pumpkin Pie, and Sweet Sorbet. So this is going to jive with a lot of color. This one caught my eye because, again, it looks really, I don't know anything other than artsy-fartsy to describe it. It just looks really cool, like ripped, torn paper and layers and all of that. I mean, isn't that cool? It just is happy. Like, I love all the color. Oh, gets me excited. Okay. But check that out, you guys. I mean, that's awesome. Yes, yes, yes. That's really pretty. Oh, I like that. Like it a lot. So bright and happy and fresh and springy and summery. Oh, I'm excited for summer to get here. This is gorgeous as well. Oh, this is really neat. Oh, pretty, pretty, pretty. Oh, Be Still My Heart. Yeah, that is super cool. Like, super cool. You guys can tell when I like something, right? I just get super excited. Well, this is really pretty. I like that. Oh, this is fun. So this is one of those papers where it's the same design, opposite of each other. So you can slice it down the middle and then cut it down to make 6 card fronts if you wanted to do that and make it super easy on yourself. And how pretty is this for a card front, right? Just adding a sentiment to it, maybe a little bit of ribbon or twine with the sentiment, and you're good to go. That is really pretty. I love it. Oh my gosh. Very cool. Oh, I can't wait to play with this. So much fun. Oh, I tell you, I need more hours than the day. And then we have, oh, this one. So I did not get the suite of this product. I just wasn't sure about it yet. And I don't need everything, right? I really don't. But the paper, I always like to get at least one pack of paper of each of these so I can see what it's all about and see what I can do with it as far as making something with it. So this is called Stargazing. It's 12 by 12 in size. And the colors featured are Basic Black, Berry Burst, Blackberry Bliss, Blueberry Bushel, which is a color returned with us, Crushed Curry, Flirty Flamingo, Fresh Freesia, Lemon Lime Twist, Night of Navy, Orchid Oasis, Pumpkin Pie, Starry Sky, and Tahitian Tide. Let's take a peek. Ooh, that's really pretty. You may have kids that are into all the space and stuff. That is really cool. Oh, wow. Ooh, I like those colors together. That is very pretty. This is a really pretty pattern too. Yeah, me and my Lemon Lime Twist. I'm so happy you've come back. Oh my gosh. And mixing it with Berry Burst, there's something about those two colors together. There's just like a wow factor for me. This is really pretty too. The pinks and the oranges together. Ooh, that's pretty. I actually have a dress that is like almost this type of pattern in it. That's funny. Oh, I should call it my stargazing dress, right? Oh, this is really pretty. Ooh, that's really pretty. Ooh. Something about orange lately too. Like we're seeing a lot of like, I don't know, clothing in orange lately. I don't, it's different. It just, again, reminds me of like the 70s coming back over again. Because I remember loving all those bright colors as a kid that I would wear. And then the last one, which I believe I've shown previously, but we'll show it again because it's part of the colors, right? Or part of the papers. This is Zany Zoo. Zany Zoo has a suite. I wasn't really sure about this. This really was not on my radar, but I was like, well, maybe I could do something with it. I started to play with it because to me, it's kind of cutesy, and I'm not always on the cutesy side. But after I seen the paper in person, I fell in love with it. What's really cool is the dies will cut out some of these little critters so you don't have to color, which is really cool. Or you can fussy cut them. But I also love the fact that the back side of the paper is black and white. So if you don't like these little critters at all, if you think, oh, that's too cutesy for me, you may still want to think about the paper because it is black and white designs. And black and white, of course, goes with everything. You can color with your blends or your markers to make it your own DSP. If you like. If you don't like it, just plain black and white, which is kind of fun. You can use your blending brushes to do that as well. I just think it's adorable. I love all the little creatures, the trees in it. It's just a lot of fun. And these little guys crack me up. The hippo, ballerina, and that. Super cute. And again, like I said, the black and white patterns that are on the opposite side are just really fun and fresh. I love this one here. This is one of my faves in the black and white. Just too cute. And there's another set that's called Crafting with You. And it's all about crafting. And these guys, you can mix and match with that set, with them painting and knitting and all that fun stuff. Is this an alpaca or a llama? What is I don't know what this is, but whatever it is super cute and it makes me laugh. Again, more of the black and white, very pretty. and what's really cool too about this set, this is another one of those sets. The stamp set is open images, which means it leaves you to color anything and everything as far as the characters. But for me, I love the fact that they didn't color everything in the critters, right? So that's how I've been using this with the stamp set itself and cutting out the little critters with the stamp set with the dies and just coloring accents just like they did in the paper. And I love that. I love the fact that I know that I can get away with that and it looks great. Look at this black and white. I love that too. Love it. Super cute. And of course, check out this guy. I think that he is just the best. He's styling. All right. So that is basically all of my paper. Now, I don't know how well we're on time here. Let me see. Oh my gosh, it's almost been an hour, you guys. So I'm going to stop at that. I don't want to bore you completely where you're falling asleep or leaving me. Because, you know, that would hurt my feelings. But thanks for coming over today. I'm sorry that I didn't really have a project for you, but the next best thing is paper. I love paper. Like I said, we couldn't live and breathe without paper as a paper crafter. So I wanted to show you because it's always better to see it. I know we're not in person, but truly see it out of the package. As, like I said, they try so hard to photograph it so we can see both sides of the paper and all that good stuff. But this gives you a better look at it. If you guys have any questions about the papers, feel free to reach out to me. Yeah, I love it. I love it all. I think, another job. Maybe, do you think Stampin' Up! Would employ me? I'd have to move out west to Utah. Oh, well. Anyway, thanks so much, you guys, for being here with me this afternoon. I will not be here, I think, the next couple Sundays. This is going to be 2 weeks without me. But what I will do is I'm going to share photos throughout the week when I'm gone, or a week and a half while I'm gone. So that'll be fun. I'll share my experience and my trip along the way with all of you. So, or do I have another Sunday? I don't know. I'm just a little confused today, and it's all good. All right, guys. Well, anyway, I hope that you have a really good week. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you again to those who participated in the BOGO yesterday. I appreciate all of you so much, and I will talk with you soon. Bye-bye.